Hello and welcome back to Idioms Insight, the channel where we turn everyday English into confident, natural conversation. Today, I want to talk about something you probably say every single day, but it's actually holding your English back. It's that tiny two-word response. I'm fine. Think about it. How many times have you heard it today? And when you hear it, how often does it lead to an interesting conversation? Almost never, right? That's because I'm fine is what I call a conversation dead end. It doesn't invite curiosity, it doesn't express emotion, and honestly, it makes you sound like you're just going through the motions. So today, I'm going to give you 30 better ways to respond when someone asks, "How are you?" We're going to break them into one, formal and professional, for work, interviews, or polite settings. Two, casual and friendly, for friends, family, and everyday life. By the end, you'll never have to say, "I'm fine" again, unless you really want to. Part minus one, formal and professional alternatives one. I'm doing well, thank you. Why it works. This is one of the safest, most universally accepted responses. It's polite, neutral, and works across cultures. It doesn't draw too much attention, but still sounds positive. When to use in interviews, business meetings, or when talking to someone you've just met in a professional setting. Example was interviewer. How are you today? You. I'm doing well, thank you. Two. I'm very well, thank you. And yourself? Why it works. Adding "and yourself" shifts the conversation back to the other person, showing good manners and social awareness. When to use networking events, polite workplace chats, or with senior colleagues. Example. Manager. Good morning. How are you? You. I'm very well, thank you. And yourself? Three. I'm quite well, thank you for asking. Why it works. Expresses gratitude for their question, making the interaction feel warmer while keeping it professional. When to use. When speaking with clients, formal acquaintances, or people you want to build a positive relationship with. Example. Client. How have you been? You. I'm quite well. Thank you for asking. 4. I'm doing wonderfully. Thank you. Why it works. Wonderfully adds energy and optimism without sounding casual or unprofessional. It signals confidence and satisfaction. When to use. At work events, conferences, or when sharing recent success. Example. Event host. How are you enjoying the conference? You. I'm doing wonderfully, thank you. 5. I'm in excellent spirits, thank you. Why it works. A slightly more refined expression that communicates both well-being and a positive mood. It can leave a memorable impression. When to use. During formal events, celebratory work functions, or when meeting important visitors. Example. Colleague. How's your week going? You. I'm in excellent spirits, thank you. 6. I'm doing great, thank you. How about you? Why it works strikes the perfect balance between formal and friendly, including "how about you" keeps the conversation moving. When to use. In semi-formal professional chats or workplace small talk. Example. Coworker. How are you? You. I'm doing great, thank you. How about you? 7. I'm well, thank you. And how have you been? Why it works shows interest in the other person's life beyond the moment, making it more personal while staying polite. When to use. When reconnecting with a business contact or colleague after some time. Example. Business contact. Good to see you again. How are you? You. I'm well, thank you. And how have you been? 8. I'm doing fine, thank you. Everything's going smoothly. Why it works. Adds a brief status update, which is great in professional settings where small updates help maintain rapport. When to use. When giving a quick update to your boss or team. Example. When supervisor. How are things on your end? You. I'm doing fine, thank you. Everything's going smoothly. 9. I'm doing well, thank you. Work has been rewarding. Why it works. Offers a positive, specific detail that reflects well on your professional life. When to use networking, client dinners, or performance reviews. Example. Former colleague. How's life these days? You. I'm doing well, thank you. Work has been rewarding. 10. I'm very well, thank you. I've been keeping busy. Why it works implies productivity and engagement without oversharing. It subtly communicates that you're active and involved. When to use casual professional conversations, meetings, or client check-ins. Example. Client. How's everything going? You. I'm very well, thank you. I've been keeping busy. Part 2. Casual and friendly alternatives. When you're chatting with friends, family, classmates, or close colleagues, you don't need to sound polished or formal. Here your goal is to show personality, warmth, and relatability. These alternatives will help you sound more natural, engaging, and conversational. 11th, I'm doing great. Why it works, short, upbeat, and full of energy. It communicates positivity immediately. When to use, everyday greetings with friends, casual meetups, or when someone greets you in passing. Example. Friend, hey, how are you? You. I'm doing great. 12th. Pretty good, thanks. Why it works, laid back and natural. One of the most common casual responses in American English. When to use informal chats with neighbors, classmates, or people you see often. Example. Neighbor, how's your day going? You. Pretty good, thanks. 13. I'm doing awesome. Why it works, strong, enthusiastic, and confident. Great for making the conversation upbeat. When to use, friendly gatherings after receiving good news, or when you want to spread positive vibes. Example. Friend, what's up? You, I'm doing awesome. 14. Not too bad. Why it works, a classic British understatement, sounds modest even if things are going well. When to use casual workplace chats, group settings, or everyday social encounters. Example. Coworker, how's your week so far? You, not too bad. 15. Can't complain. Why it works, adds humor and a hint of modesty, implies life is going well enough. When to use, informal conversations, especially with acquaintances. Example. Friend, how's life? You, can't complain. 17. I'm doing really well these days. Why it works, slightly reflective. It sounds like you've been thinking about life positively. When to use, when talking with friends or family you haven't seen in a while. Example. Family member, how's everything with you? You, I'm doing really well these days. 17. I'm hanging in there. Why it works, honest yet hopeful. Perfect when life is a bit challenging but manageable. When to use, with close friends or colleagues you can be real with. Example. Friend, how are you holding up with work? You, I'm hanging in there. 18. Life's treating me well. Why it works, optimistic and poetic, sounds like you're reflecting on life as a whole. When to use, in relaxed conversations with friends, acquaintances, or mentors. Example. Friend, how have you been? You, life's treating me well. 19. I'm having a good day so far. Why it works, focuses on the present moment and invites follow-up questions. When to use, when someone asks about your day, not just your general well-being. Example. Colleague, how's your morning going? You, I'm having a good day so far. 20. Everything's going great on my end. Why it works, suggests teamwork and shared responsibility. Perfect for project updates or group discussions. When to use in casual but work-related chats, team catch-ups, or when collaborating on something. Example. Project partner, how are things with you? You, everything's going great on my end. Part 3. Idiomatic and creative alternatives. Idioms are expressions whose meaning is not always obvious from the words themselves. Using them in everyday conversation can make you sound natural, advanced, and fluent, but they must fit the context and tone. Some are friendly and casual, while others work in more semi-formal situations. Here are 10 great idiomatic alternatives to I'm fine, each explained in detail. 21. I'm on top of the world. Why it works. It vividly expresses extreme happiness or satisfaction, much stronger than just "I'm good." When to use after a personal win, a good day at work, or exciting life news. Example. Friend, how are you? You look happy. You. I'm on top of the world. 22. I'm over the moon. Why it works. British idiom that means extremely happy. A charming alternative that feels expressive and warm. When to use. When sharing joyful news with friends or close colleagues. Example. Colleague. How did your presentation go? You. I'm over the moon. It went perfectly. 23. I'm as right as rain. Why it works. Old-fashioned but still understood. Means everything is perfectly fine. When to use in friendly, lighthearted conversations. Example. Friend. Feeling better after your cold? You. Yes, I'm as right as rain now. 24. I'm feeling like $1,000,000. Why it works. American expression meaning you feel amazing, often physically or emotionally refreshed. When to use after rest, a workout, or achieving something important. Example. Gym buddy. How's your energy today? You. I'm feeling like $1,000,000. 25. I'm in seventh heaven. Why it works. Poetic and uplifting means you are extremely happy or content. When to use romantic situations, special personal moments, or celebrations. Example. Partner. How was our anniversary dinner? You. I'm in seventh heaven. 26. I'm firing on all cylinders. Why it works. Comes from engines running at full power, means you're working at your best. When to use talking about productivity, work, or mental sharpness. Example. Boss, how's the project going? You. I'm firing on all cylinders this week. 27. I'm fit as a fiddle. Why it works. A cheerful way to say you're in excellent health and feeling good. When to use casual conversations, especially about well-being. Example. Neighbor. You've been jogging lately? You. Yes, and I'm fit as a fiddle. 28th. I'm walking on air. Why it works. Evokes the image of floating in happiness. Dreamy and lighthearted. When to use. After great personal news or achievements. Example. Friend, hi, you seem cheerful today. You. I'm walking on air. 29. I'm in high spirits. Why it works. Similar to I'm happy, but with a formal elegance. Good for polite, semi-formal events. When to use. Celebrations, reunions, or gatherings where you want to sound refined. Example. Dinner guest. How are you this evening? You. I'm in high spirits. 30. I'm having the time of my life. Why it works. Suggests you're experiencing an exceptionally enjoyable moment. When to use. Special events, travel, vacations, or memorable occasions. Example. Friend, how's your trip going? You. I'm having the time of my life. And there you have it. 30 richer, more expressive alternatives to I'm fine. From polished, professional replies to warm, casual expressions, and even colorful idioms, you now have the tools to make every "how are you" a chance to connect and stand out. Remember, in formal settings, go for clarity, politeness, and confidence. In casual conversations, let your personality shine. With idioms, choose ones that fit your style and the moment. And most importantly, don't rush your answer. Even the best phrase sounds weak if it's delivered without energy. Make eye contact, smile, and speak with intention. If you found this video helpful, like it, subscribe to Idioms Insight, and let me know in the comments which phrase you're going to try first. Now let's break down some of the advanced vocabulary and idioms from today's lesson so you can master them. Glossary of advanced vocabulary and idioms polished. Well-groomed, refined, and professional in appearance or manner. approachable, friendly, and easy to talk to. Acquaintances, people you know slightly but who are not close friends. Refined, elegant, cultured, and showing good taste. Rapport, a friendly, harmonious relationship between people. Understatement, a figure of speech where something is made to seem less important than it actually is. Productivity, the rate at which work is completed effectively. Poetic, having qualities of beauty, imagination, or expressiveness like poetry. Charming, pleasant, and attractive, firing on all cylinders, working at maximum efficiency and energy. Fit as a fiddle, in excellent health. On top of the world, extremely happy and confident. Over the moon, very happy and pleased. Right as rain, completely fine or healthy again, like $1,000,000, feeling excellent physically or mentally. In seventh heaven, in a state of extreme happiness. Walking on air, feeling very happy and light. In high spirits, cheerful and lively. Time of my life, an exceptionally enjoyable or memorable experience. This is Idioms Insight, reminding you that language is more than words. It's the feeling you leave behind. See you in the next episode.